Hello everybody, Tim here again. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to bring life to a old Uniden Bearcat BCI100. Anyhow, we're going to take it out here in a minute. Old scanner, probably, I'll bet you 30 years old or somewhere around there. Looks like it's just going to need a battery when I plug it in with the adapter. It works just fine. It'll charge the battery and gets about 10 minutes runtime out of it, and then the battery just goes kaput. It's an easy fix. We'll find out for sure, but from Batteries America, here's what the battery looks like. Let's see if I can bring it in. A little bit of a delay on the camera there. It's a battery pack 205, 7.2 volts, and 700 milliamp hours. Let's see if it says anything. Slow charge about 14 hours. Unplugged charger after 14 hours. Nickel-cadmium battery, recycle. So that's the only instructions that they give you, I believe. Let me see if there's anything else in here. Nope, nothing in there. Alrighty. So let's see, I'm going to back the camera a little bit so you can kind of see what's going on here. And to take this out, as you can see, I turn it on, nothing happens. Take it out of its little leather carrying case here. And it is a BC100XLT. It does the air band, which is kind of the nice thing about this one. But to take the battery off, you just slide it across. This we can put out of our way. Yeah, that we can put out of our way. In the bottom here, 2 screws to take out. 1, 2. There's 1. The dog here watching to make sure that everything goes okay and that no food comes out of anything. Zoom in a little bit too. Oops. Out of the way. So once you take the screws out, there's little ears over inside here that go across, but yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, they're no longer with us. Sometimes you have to pry up with a screwdriver up in here after you've taken the screws out to lift this and get the ears out. But of course this says Uniden, but it also says Batteries America. So yes, this was replaced. And it looks like this is a new upgrade. It went from 600 milliamp hours to 700 milliamp hours. So that's the upgrade. So, you know, once you get that out, probably stuck in there a little bit. My little flat blade screwdriver in here. See if I can get this to come out here. There we go. 1. Kind of a really tight fit, I think. There it is. Okay, come on the rest of the way out. Alright, must be a little bit of kind of glue or something on the bottom of this. So I'll save these little pads here and use them again. The little one goes over that. All I need to do is desolder the leads from there, and they're marked plus and minus. Let's see if the new battery is marked in the same manner. And the new battery is marked in the same manner. I'll just bend those up so I have them ready, and actually I Maybe want to put a little bit of solder on them to expedite things. And alright, there's that, a little bit of solder on it. Get the leads off of here. Minus. And see a little bit of corrosion on this one, I'll show you. The solder off of this here a little bit better. I'll show you in a minute about the corrosion that I speak of. Take this soldering off. So if you look here, see the discoloration and the corrosion was actually onto the terminal. I'm going to clean the terminal off a little bit better. The wire that was there, you can see it right here. That lead looks nice and shiny. The black one looks nice and shiny. The red one, not so much. So let me clean that off and I'll get right back with you. I'm going to pause this so you don't have to listen to me for 3 or 4 minutes. Okay, back in business. I just cleaned it off a little bit with one of those fiberglass pens and cleaned the terminal off. And then I put some flux on it and pre-tinned them, so they should be ready to go. Go ahead and solder these on. If you can still see, it'll be tilt you down a little bit more. I'm working so close to the edge of the table, I don't know. Alright, there's the plus lead. And the minus lead. Nice shiny leads. Push those back down. Put this piece of rubber back over that edge, like so. And let's see, where was the other battery? Oh, I don't know if there's any left on this tape to stick. But we'll hold it there if needed. And there's a piece that was done at the opposite end. Just keep it from rattling around in there. Alright, that's back in. Battery packs back together, so now I'll just put the screws back in it. I don't know if you can see that. Battery slid right in nice and easy. Got some of this corrosive glue here. Let me just clean this off. Give me a few minutes and clean that off. That glue right there on that capacitor, they use it to hold it down. I just happened to see that when I put it in. I don't know if that's the corrosive stuff or not, but I'll see if I can get it off the board. Okay, let's see. came right off the board, a little bit left on the cap. I don't think that's the corrosive stuff. There's no marks on the board or anything. It didn't appear to eat into anything. So that's a good thing. Anyhow, that goes back in. The top snaps in. Those little legs that I was showing, they snap in under the battery. I'm sorry, over top of the battery. And then these go at the very bottom, these two screws right here that I'm about to put in or lose. Got one in. One. And two. Just give them a little snug. Don't want to make them, you don't have to crank on them or anything. It's just a piece of plastic. Okay, that's it. So now, I realize it's not charged, but let's just see what we get. This slides, this slides back in here like that. Hey. The flashing battery light's off. I guess you can't see what I'm looking at. There's a flashing battery light up at the top that would come on. Might be a little bit too dim in here to see it. But anyhow, it's off. But the battery's still going to need charge because I don't know how long it's set on the shelf. But nice easy fix. Under 10 minutes you'll be back up and running and with your scanner. I think that battery works on a couple different scanners. And I know that Bearcat has a few like it, but one's a race scanner or something, maybe a Sport Cat. Marketed for the NASCAR group. This one here, the nice thing about this, I think, is that this one picks up the air bands. I don't know if the 200 does, but there you have it. The BC100. Try to get the BC100XLT back in service.